Hello, Battleborn! Today we are going to do some dojo training with Galilea and her legendary lore item. This is a fun one. Her legendary lore item, if you've completed all of her lore, and once you've gotten her to level 15, will be unlocked, and it will probably change the way you play her. Now the level 11, when you get a legendary lore item, it is designed to be the 11th helix, where the way that it changes your gameplay or adds to your gameplay is like another skill set. So we're gonna jump in here to the dojo and show you what this is. This is a syringe that called the Shadow Mote Overflow, which will allow Galilea to heal 50% of the damage she does with her greatsword, which is her main attack, okay, when on stunned enemies. And what's neat about that is that stunned enemy doesn't have to be necessarily a stunned enemy that you stun with your shield, but it could also be a stunned enemy from a Caldarius sublimate, from a Diandi ultimate. Right, I mean, any case where there is a stunned enemy, you have the ability to get lifesteal, and it's 50% lifesteal. So if everything's stunned, you're getting 50% off all the damage you do to all of them. So this is great. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test this out, and in order to test this out, I'm going to let's pull them together. I don't really want to do the shield throw part. Let's go ahead and silence and all this other good stuff. Get some attack. All right. Let's take some damage here from these guys. What I'm going to end up doing, take some health damage, and then I'm going to stun one of them, and let's see what happens. Ready, and okay, you see that health? I'm getting a 12 health per second, which is a nice slow trickle, but that really doesn't affect the bar. What's really affecting the bar is that stun whenever we get it. So let's go ahead and pull these in again. See how it popped up a bit? That's great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get our corruption up, which gives us a lot of damage up, and we're going to try and take a couple of waves and see if we can't maximize the damage we do on one of those minions. Now what's helpful is if you can put crits on an enemy whenever you get that up, right? Because if you have if you're doing crits, again, it's 50% of the damage you've done to the stun. So if you're doing crits, you're getting 50% of a crit, and you get a 300% damage bonus against bots and minions for crits. And you only get a 50% damage bonus against other Battleborn for crits. So we're gonna go ahead and hit. But she hits so hard. I'm just not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to be hurt. I'm just trying to keep my corruption up. That's all. Are you dying from my corruption? Really? Wow. Okay. Well, no more. That's crazy. I didn't realize I'd kill him from my corruption. Okay. So it was gonna be a little longer video than I thought. Again, it's got that regen, attack speed, and stun. So we're going to go ahead and there we go. No shield, no shield. Ready. Let's see if we can quarter some of them out. A nice block, and not a lot of big heal. So the damage amp is also a wonderful thing you can pop down, you can pull down before you stun them. So this might change because if you're the only one doing the stun, you're gonna probably change the way you play, which is putting down your putting down your desecrate field before you launch your shield, right? So pulling somebody into it, attacking them, getting your corruption up a little bit, then popping that shield to keep them from running away. So again, it might shift because it shifts up the order of your play. That's kind of what Gearbox was wanting to do, is say, hey, you might want to take this legendary as a helix choice, just like other helix choices do, in fact, change the way you play. So let's go ahead and pull them in. I get full corruption, stun. Yeah. If it would live long enough, it was taking some damage. We were getting some heal. So that's how it works. That's pretty cool. So you might want to combine this a lot with even an augmented Shannon Aurochs fetch. You might say a Boulder Dash or a Montana Dash. Those stuns. If you knock guys into the wall. Again, I said the Andy. Used to be Galt Traps were amazing, but they fixed that. So think of other things you might want to put with this, and part of it is you might want to have a teammate with it. Attack speed is also a really good one, because once they're stunned, you want to get in several attacks at a time. Look, Galilea does not suffer from damage problems, okay? She does not have a damage problem. So her damage is amazing. But what you might want to do is when you have that stun, you might want to stack that attack speed. So might want, taking the anti-hero, taking some other things like increasing the radius, increasing your movement speed when you close the distance, getting abysmal form, right? So you want to actually start abysmal form, right? So that way you're all jazzed up before you take it. Pull them in, zap, and big heal. See how that works? So you might want to change up the way you play. People might play that way already, so then that way your legendary gear would complement what you're already doing. So that's what the Shadow Mote Overflow is. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later.